Trouble begins most often with the best of intentions. Circumstances create room for ideas like destiny. And gods love a good game of fate, especially when the mortal realm is at stake. Come forth, heroes of the other world. The stage is set.
Alright, it's been a long day. Everything has been mounting up to the end of the night. People are calling it for the night, going to bed, getting prepared for the next day. Your lovely lady of the house, of the church, of Pelor has taken care of you guys, tucked you in the bed, giving you guys a little pep talk and a reminder of the challenges we face and why it's important to make sure that we really face each day with a positive attitude before sending you off to sleep and exiting the room. Not long after, you guys find yourselves being awoken one by one by a light shove and a whispering voice. Come on, we gotta go. Get up, wake up. And as your eyes come into focus, you start to recognize the figure in front of you that's waking you one by one as Sister Marie. And Sister Marie is trying to get you guys all together and hounded up into the middle of the room. There's some noise in the background. You can hear it. It's coming in, except you don't really understand what it is. A slight clanking, a slight murmur. It's really chaotic. And in your sleeping state, you don't really understand what's going on. And so it begins.
Why?
Are we kids or adults?
You're kids right now. You are orphaned kids in an orphanage at the Church of Pelor. And, you guys laid down for the night. You were trying to do your normal thing. You woke up, being woken up kind of frantically by Sister Mary. And that's where you're at.
Why am I being woken up at this time? Fuck you.
Yeah,
I'm going back
same.
to sleep. Oh, well, I just exited
Yeah,
the
5 more
house.
minutes.
5 more minutes, please.
He's going to look sternly at you guys, letting you know with that serious face that you've seen at so many dinners before, this is not the time for games. Get up and get up now.
All right, fine.
I think it's funny.
Hey, who took my glass of water? Oh.
All right, everybody gather up, real close. Stay quiet. No loud noises. She kind of directs you guys over by the carpet. As you gather up, she looks over her shoulders real quick and then points to the hatch in the floor over by the fireplace. Now, get down there. Down there is where you need to be.
Fair enough.
Sounds dangerous.
And as you guys go over to the hatch, you open it up. Slight creaking noise happens, and then revealed before you is a darkened hole with a rope ladder going down. And you got to make your way down one by one.
Do we have to roll dexterity for that?
No, this is just something that happens.
Okay.
I'll be the sacrificial lamb. I'll go first.
You guys come into a room looking like a cellar for storage of goods and items that are needed through the days. What just happened?
I saw someone fly across the screen.
Ignore that.
Guys, did you see that guy fly across the screen? Oh my god.
You guys come down to the room and you notice that this is the area where you guys get all your supplies. It's usually where you do some chores through the day, doing dusting, make sure the rats aren't coming. Your food stores are here. Your clothing stores are here. Everything that you guys kind of need to make sure that they will last through the days. And she comes down right behind you guys. She closes the hatch and she directs you guys. Okay, there's something going on in the village. It's not looking good. I need you guys to stay down here. Do not move. Go to the back of the room, hide, and stay out of sight. No matter what happens, no matter what you hear.
For how long?
I'm safe. I'm outside of the room.
The dragon-looking dude is outside the map.
Yeah, that's
How long
me.
are you staying down here?
I'm staying in the corner.
You stay down here until someone comes and gets you.
Is it drugs?
I'll hide inside
Is
this
that what's
giant
going
barrel.
on, sister?
And she's standing right about here where I'm signaling.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Middle of the room.
Can't stand on top of the barrel. What are you doing?
I mean, you can hide inside of one.
No, I'm inside the barrel.
I mean, the barrel's full of like wines and foods, and they're not empty.
Oh, well then
Behind it.
get the child.
If you want to climb up on top of the large one, that's probably 6 feet off the ground, and you're gonna need to do
No. What if I squeeze in here?
an acrobatics check just to climb up there without falling off. It's kind of rounded and slick.
What's my acrobatics? My acrobatics
What
is
if I squeeze myself behind it right here?
dexterity plus 3. Constitution. Okay, so my dexterity is a 17. So I will go ahead and I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna roll a d20. 19 plus 3, so 22. Does that make it, Chaz?
All right, you're able to get up on the barrel. You make it look effortlessly. Kind of, you jump up on the barrel over here and do a backflip over here just to show off as a young kid as you are. Now, all of you stay safe. Stay here and don't come out until we come and get you. I don't know exactly what's going on out there, but it's not good. And she walks back over by the hatch, and she looks back at you guys one more time, and panic in her eyes, you can really see that something's wrong. And all of a sudden, the hatch bursts open. An arm, deep red, looking like blood-soaked, muscle-bound, reaches down, grabs her by the back of the neck, and rips her out of there.
Oh shit.
And you hear the loud stomps of foot going across the floor and a dragging sound right behind it. There was never even a scream. Not 1 ounce of sound came out of Sister Mary. It was like she was dead on the moment he grabbed her neck.
Oh, gone forever.
This is an assumption, because nobody knows what really just happened except for what they saw. But it's very clear something bad is going on.
We have to roll.
Soon the noise dies down, and you're left in the cellar alone.
She's probably dead.
Oh,
Well, I'm gonna take it as somebody's probably not gonna come back and get us.
You never know.
I think we need to arm ourselves just in case.
Dude, we're like 6. We don't have this mindset. Right now, we're a bunch of scared little fuckers. We gotta stay down here because that's what we were told.
I don't know. Exploring sounds kind of nice.
Yeah, but did you see the way that Sister Mary got ripped up? I don't know if I want to go back up there.
You know, you're right.
I feel like that would be a very bad idea.
It seems like when you went over by the hatch, it seems very quiet. The light from the fireplace had died down. It's dark. There's no real movement, no sound.
Hey,
Everything seems to be,
didn't you
for
say
lack of a
everything
better
we
word,
needed was
dead.
down here?
Huh?
Didn't you say everything we needed was down here?
Yeah.
everything you need for daily life, yes.
There's no beds.
Well,
It's a storeroom.
Well,
I don't want to
We
go
can
back
just all
upstairs.
cuddle and get all close and cozy.
Nah, fuck y'all. I ain't coming down from this barrel.
they expect me to sleep on the floor?
So can I go over to the door and pop it open and peek out?
it's been ripped off. Like, you walk over there and it's just a hole, and there's no light coming from upstairs that you knew the fire had been burning before you came down.
All right,
can
well,
I just
fire's
peek
gone out.
out
I'm
the
gonna go.
Do you have dark vision? Or can you see in the night?
I do.
I can.
Do I have dark
We
vision?
just
Wait, let me-
vote one person to go up.
I'll go up.
Okay, well, you have fun.
Now, keep in mind that only one person is up here right now because it's all you've agreed on. You slowly make your way up the ladder. You look around, and it's dark, soundless. Nothing is happening in here. The doors that used to be right here are now ripped. One laying inside the room about here, and one laying outside the room about here.
Is it safe up there?
Do you want us to come up?
Go ahead and look around a little bit.
All right.
I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah, nothing. Our beds look fine.
Hey,
Fine.
hey
Oh,
Chaz, do I
yeah.
have to roll do I have to roll anything to look outside and see if I see anything?
There's no windows in this area. You guys are orphans, and people don't want to be able to see that.
Well, I'm talking about like outside in the corridor, like where I am.
So
Outside
in
unless you
here,
open doors.
Yeah, in this area.
as you enter this room, you can see a bloodstain going from the door heading down by the main entrance. Just a drag mark.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I'm going back
Everyone-
downstairs.
There's
we hear
also
anything?
over here is a statue of Pelor and some candles still lit lightly. You can still hear in the distance, that murmured sound of chaos. A couple of faint screams, and you recognize now that these screams and sounds are battle. These sounds are people dying, fighting, raging.
Well, we could just ditch this town.
Yeah.
I mean,
if no one's coming to get us and our only caretaker just died.
Or vanished. You don't know if she died or not.
She's gone forever. She ain't coming back.
Yeah.
I mean, the beast did grab her really, really, really fucking hard, so...
I think we need to get provisions and then make our way out of here.
I agree.
As you stand
Maybe
around,
we should wait the night out.
A smell starts entering your nostrils, one you know very well. Fire, and something behind it, a tinge, like almost irony and burnt fleshy.
Oh, no, I do not like this smell.
It smells like brimstone. It smells like home.
What do you just...
Who threw a dick?
All right, let's go get some provisions, and then we'll come up with a plan as to how we're going to navigate this place. How does that sound?
Do we dare try waiting the night?
I would
Let
say...
most of the chaos dissipate before we try to fuck out of here?
Guess
Well,
we could hide in the cellar for it to die down a wee bit.
Should we use the beds to secure the broken doorways at least?
I think that'd be a smart idea.
My ass back in there.
All right, so...
As you all come together in one room, suddenly, everything around starts to fade out into darkness. There's no more sight of the walls, the beds, the fireplace, nothing. You know there's ground beneath your feet because you're not falling, but everything else falls out of sight except for you and each other.
Wait, what's going on here?
Can I reach out and touch the wall that I'm right beside?
You feel nothing. It's like a darkened haze of clouds all around.
So we all hold hands?
Position.
All of a sudden, a light starts to spark into existence. It starts to grow and become immensely more potent as a light source until all of a sudden there's a figure in front of you. And from the feet up, you see what is the figure of a light body all the way up to the nose. And for some reason, from the nose up, there is nothing.
Nah, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Who are you?
Get back in the room.
No!
A voice comes out from the figure with no motion, no distinguishable mouth movement. Query, what would you like to do?
Who?
Go back home.
We lost home. We're nowhere. We're not in a place that even resembles home.
Well, it's our home now.
Query, would you like the opportunity to change the events?
Wait, what?
What's the catch?
What?
I don't think Jazz heard.
What's the catch?
Yeah, what's
Query.
the catch?
Would you like the opportunity to change these events?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it. Well, whatever it is, it can't be worse than the situation we're in.
Oh, I'm sure it could be.
Oh, I don't know. I think we either take this chance or die a horrible death.
Fuck it,
I
let's
want
go.
Sister Mary to come back.
Answer. Unable to return life.
That's a problem.
Fix what's ahead, not behind.
Are we all gonna die if we don't take this opportunity?
Let's kill
Answer.
the attackers.
Outlook's not so good.
But
I
there's a
think
chance.
that's a cue that we should change our situation.
But is it like
I'm in.
with the whole Iron Man thing where, where they said it was like a 1% chance
What's an Iron Man?
Yeah, what is Iron Man?
when he had the
Remember?
Infinity Gauntlet? And he did
What's
a
an
little
Infinity Gauntlet?
I don't think I
don't
was...
know. What?
sword.
The noise outside seems to get louder. You're just now
All right.
becoming aware that you can hear the battle still raging and the people still crying out as they're being brought down to their knees.
Answer.
All right.
Yes, we would like to go
Breaking.
back and change events.
Yes, I agree.
More than half have agreed. And so by that, you have all been chosen to change this fate. And so a light envelops you, and he fades away.
How's
And
the
then
light?
soon
This is
after,
what death is.
soon after, the dark clouds dissipate, and you are left there in the rooms, except you are not you anymore. Before, you were 6, 9, 8, children of orphanage, children of no probable growth patterns within society. But here now you stand as adults and fully geared, ready to take on any challenge before you.
So are we our actual player's age?
Yeah, so he took you from being children, and now you're
I love how 20.
Oh, look at all
You're
this stuff
adults.
I have.
Oh, what the hell?
and as you come into the realization that you've been aged forward and equipped with items, also the knowledge of all of your skills just get jammed into your head in an instant, and you just know things that you never knew before.
So
Oh man, all this
Well, that's quite
knowledge
the headache.
making my head hurt.
I noticed that everybody else is like young adults, and I'm like an old man now. What the fuck?
Wait a minute. Wait, we all look different.
Hey, look, she's got titties.
Oh.
Hey, shut up!
Oh my god.
All right.
What's the closest thing that I
So-
can throw at you?
I mean, there's a bed. You're back in the room. You can throw the rug at him if you want.
Alright, no, I'm throwing the bed at him.
Roll strength.
I want to cast detect.
Well, we gotta see if it hits
You-
first.
You want to cast?
detect.
Okay, you can cast it.
All right. Well, you all settle this amongst yourselves. I'm gonna go get some provisions before we head out.
Did the glowy guy go away yet?
I think
Yeah, he disappeared
he's
as
gone.
you guys got enveloped by light.
I think he went.
So,
away
So
like 10
now
minutes
that
ago.
we're in this state, do we remember the glowy guy? Do we remember everything else that
Yeah, you guys-
literally just happened?
It's like 2 seconds passed, and nothing has changed of who you are except for your physical appearance, your equipment, and your knowledge of tactics in combat.
Oh shit! So the fight's still going on.
Yeah.
Oh
Like,
fuck!
it's
I'm out of
getting louder,
this bitch.
All
Nope.
right. I wish to go downstairs, grab some provisions, and then come upstairs. Does anyone want to come with me to grab some stuff?
I'll go.
All right. The rest of you, keep watch. If anything happens, alert us.
Did detect magic find anything?
All right. So the three of you disappear down the stairs again. You're going to do your thing, and the three of you remain up here. When you cast your detect magic, you can feel a sense of something very strong, but it's not in this area. It's really close, probably to the east of where your location is now, and it's really formidable. Like, you understand that whatever that magic source is, it's strong.
Like the red angry face.
You know, I forgot these doors are gone. Thought I was like,
Can we
going
borrow it,
over here.
like, with beds? Oh, no, we didn't chance
Barring
yet.
it with our bodies at the moment.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
so what stuff should we get? I think we need to get some food and water for everyone.
Well, I mean,
I think
let's
that's it,
see.
since everybody has weapons already.
Yeah.
Oh,
some
I have.
nourishment.
Who is casting Ray Frost?
Oh, I'm just playing with magic a little bit.
He's upstairs too, so that's you, Pickle, and
Kreitzer.
whoever the ninja-looking dude
See
is.
me
the babe.
shooting ray of frost all over the place.
Just trying to make an ice wall over the doorway? What's going on?
Oh, I didn't think of that. I was just playing with magic.
As a matter
Alright.
of fact, while you're casting Ray of Frost around, just figuring out your new spells and what you've gotten acquired here, you're actually forming icicles down the ceilings, coming down as is that stalactites?
Yeah.
So basically, you're making stalactites form up on the ceiling and form downward. The frame of the door becomes nice and blue from the icicles textured. There's even some patches of ice forming on the ground, and now it's a slip hazard.
Well, that's better than
You
the spell
idiot.
I was
Now
gonna
look what you
cast.
done.
Come on, man.
Hey, I
Wait.
thought about casting firebolt. This is better.
Chaz, does that make it? Oh dear God, we got a wizard. Fuck.
All right, I wish to open this crate and see what's inside it.
This crate right here.
Yeah, that one.
All right, you're gonna open that crate. You're gonna see bed linens and pillows, things that you're gonna need to get your beds together.
Dang it, this isn't any food.
Not helpful.
Yeah,
what about
no.
this big barrel that I was on top of earlier, Chaz?
That wine.
It has a spigot on the bottom side there, the south side.
Nah.
Take a nice slurp of it.
All right. What about this one?
What
to my
do we
right?
roll to do alcohol?
We're not gonna get drunk right
Dude,
before
roll
this,
for
guys.
D20 here. I'll roll it because I'm gonna taste it just to see what it is.
Oh my god.
A D5. All right, so we're gonna say that you took a drink of this, and your first time ever tasting distilled wine, hundreds of years old, has now made you inebriated.
Ah, fuck. I was hoping that the higher the number was.
Oh man.
It was
First
worse.
the ice frost, and now we got a drunkard.
I ain't drunk, I promise.
It's not full inebriation, but it's definitely beyond just buzzed.
All right. I want to open this barrel that's to my right.
All right, so in that barrel, you're gonna see apples and peaches.
All right. I got some fruits.
That sounds
Let me write that down.
Are you grabbing them? Or are you?
Yes, I'm grabbing them.
As you grab them, you go to stick them in the pouch now at your side that you didn't have before, and you notice 7 days worth of rations already within your inventory.
Oh wow, that's just great. Well, doesn't hurt to grab a couple more.
And so you kind of find space inside your bag to cram a couple more apples and peaches in there.
Yeah. All right, everyone, grab some. If you need some more provisions, here's the chance.
Are these just pillars?
Yes.
Okay.
So
support
how many apples and peaches would you say I grabbed?
You probably grabbed 4 apples, 2 peaches.
All
You
right.
didn't have a whole lot of room in your bag.
Guys,
Grab a
I
couple
think I'm a
apples.
little bit. I think I'm a little bit more than drunk. I'm fucking phasing through the walls.
Why don't you go eat an apple and see if getting
Yeah.
something in your stomach can
All right, so you guys gonna do any more
I'm-
exploring down here? Or?
I'm good to go. I know. So I got weapons. All right. I'm ready to at least attempt to see what's outside.
All right, so you guys want to go back upstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna need dexterity from the drunk guy.
Please plant the icicle.
5 plus 3.
An 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes you a little bit to get up the ladder there. It's literally just a rope ladder. Like there's rope going up 2 sides, and every now and then there's an offshoot going from one side to the other, making steps. And it takes you a little while to get up there. You keep on slipping your foot through instead of on, and then it slips off instead of staying on. And you keep on catching yourself just barely by your hands, so that way you can regather yourself and try again. Takes you a little bit longer to get up there, and then you guys are all back up here again.
All right. So,
Hey guys, wee.
Everything's
All right.
all
I think it's time we
covered in
leave
ice.
this and figure out what's
yeah,
going on
I
outside.
agree.
Give me acrobatics for you guys as you move forward.
Oh shit, Chaz, I'm drunk and I still made a
8.
21. Hell yeah.
Wow.
Oh, actually, drunk guy, disadvantage.
Oh fuck.
So that means roll again and take the lower roll.
There we go.
Oh wow. That's better
All
than
right.
I expected.
All right, seems everybody did fine. What we have here now is you guys were just coming up and you start stepping out and you start walking through, and then all of a sudden you guys didn't even pay attention, but you start slipping. You're able to catch yourselves and stop yourselves from falling down on your butts, but you're slipping around and just now noticing that there's ice everywhere.
Who the fuck
I
put
wonder
ice?
who caused this.
Where's the wizard?
That's my bad, guy. Should I melt it?
Having stood right beside him, I point at him.
And you didn't do anything
well,
to
you've
stop?
done enough.
Fire.
You done enough. No more.
Yeah.
I can help. Hold on.
Nope.
Oh no.
Hands in your pockets.
Oh
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh my
Jesus.
god.
Here's where the consequences hit. Which direction did you aim that?
This is trying to
God damn it.
I'm
put the ice
taking his
forward.
wand away from him.
Hey, it's a staff, not a wand.
Same thing.
What direction did you aim?
I was just going forward, straight forward this way.
It wasn't
God damn it.
That puts you right in the path there.
I mean, I was trying to aim for the ceiling to melt some of the ice. But...
I
So,
actually think I have armor that does have fire resistance. Grab it.
are you
Let
gonna?
me double. I'm gonna look.
me.
Because if you look, that goes 120 feet out.
Oh,
Dude.
I do have armor with fire resistance.
Well,
All right, what's that do? Like half damage? All right, so and it was always an option to kind of jump out the way because you were looking
Oh,
at
it
him as you
was?
came up. Yeah, I mean, you were looking at him while it was going on. But instead, you're gonna take half of 27 damage.
Wait, so we're not
Alright.
doing AC, Chaz?
This is a spell. Does that have to go through against AC?
Yeah,
well,
it
I
does.
just rolled a natural 1.
But if it's above the AC of the person, it
What's
doesn't
your
hit.
What's your spell DC there, Christian?
Like the save DC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
19.
All right, and what's that? Wisdom or give me a wisdom saving throw.
If I click it on the thing, is it gonna work?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should.
It'll pop open a little side window with a Beyond 20 button.
Yeah, you click the little beyond 20 die that pops up next to it.
19.
And
Nice.
you got Christian, your DC was what?
19.
All right, so we're gonna knock this down from 27 damage down to 9 damage. You were like not really paying attention, but looking ahead, and you were able to see that he was like, no, I got this, because you were talking directly to him, and he was like, this is not going to end well, and you were able to dodge just enough, but a little bit of your arm got hit by it, and the rest of the flame strike or flame bolt goes right past and hits the back wall there, and the building starts on fire.
You fucker, I'm getting
Nice
out of here.
going, idiot.
This did not go as planned.
Dude.
I'm gonna.
Is the
roll.
ice melted now?
No.
Oh,
The ice around this back wall by the hatch area is melting.
hey guys, I feel like we should leave.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out.
Some guy caught this place on fire.
Oh,
Oh, I'm gonna roll.
what the fuck? I gotta keep.
All
Okay,
my
I don't like switching all these damn screens.
Chaz, I gotta roll twice, right?
On what?
For the dexterity.
It was just in that room, so if you were out of that room, you're good.
Oh, well then. Sayonara, bitches. Where the hell did I disappear to?
As you guys approach the door, you start noticing it's strangely quiet all of a sudden. There's no more screams, no more clanging sounds.
I'm in danger.
I'm going to pull out my longsword just in case.
I'm grabbing my bow off my back.
You guys are exiting all together,
Yeah.
Let's go forth.
and you guys emerge from the church here.
There's the water fountain. Flash.
All of the buildings are on fire. There's blood everywhere, but no bodies.
Looks like they didn't really have buildings.
Damn it.
It was just tents.
I wanted some bodies.
This village is rather new in design, and it was being developed by the Church of Pelor.
Oh, so they had.
How far are we away from the closest village?
Well, you know that there's a village to the west, probably 7 days travel. There's a village to the east, probably 3 days travel.
Wait, I have a pet companion.
So do I. Well, I have a horse.
I have a dragon.
Can I check this tent?
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Roll investigation for me. 17.
Are these tents
You-
on fire?
Yeah, well, they're not tents; they're buildings. I just use tents to mark them. So you approach the building here, and you open the door, and as you open it, you get hit by the smell of burnt flesh.
Guys, it stinks a little bit in here.
The door swings open some more, and there's blood everywhere.
Oh god, it smells like sisters cooking in here.
At the foot of the door is a little kid's toy.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh, man.
What kind of toy is it?
A little doll made of straw and leather.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay,
I'll
nothing
just-
happens. It's just
I'll
While
just
he
toss.
does that, I want to check this other tent here.
all right. Investigation.
Yeah. On it.
Again, you open the door. The smell of death, smell of burnt flesh. No bodies. No nothing is really left intact in this one. It's like everything got smashed up. It almost appears like somebody was looking for something and trying to find maybe a hiding spot, maybe something specific that they need to get out of coming here.
Should we look for sister?
Do I see any footprints leading anywhere?
Coming from
Just looking kind of like at the buildings and seeing if there's any trails leading from any of these buildings in any particular direction.
So in this area, you do have the a deep impression of footprints coming down the trail here away from the building you guys emerged from, and also a drag laced with bloodlines going down south and to the west.
Well, I think if we follow that one to south, we'd probably find sister again.
But we can't. The glowy guy said that we couldn't bring her back.
Well, we don't know if she is dead.
Yeah, but why would there be a trail of blood if they wanted her dead, like, right away?
Oh, everybody's gone in this town. I doubt they killed them all.
They wanted her for somebody for something. Otherwise, if they wanted them dead, they'd have just fucking killed them right then and there and left them. Why'd they drag the
Right.
body off like that?
Right.
I
Very
follow.
curious. So what's the plan, boys
I
and
say we
female?
follow that.
Alrighty, well, the footprints are leading south, right?
South and to the west?
Over here.
Let's follow him and avenge our town.
I mean, you guys don't see much more than, down here and then maybe in here. So your sight of what you can see probably ends right in here because of the angle of the tent here, the building.
Right?
Alright.
So I'm not
Let's
saying
go.
we have to rush into battle, but we could at least take a look to see what's going on.
As you guys come down the path here, you're greeted with the sight, horrific as it is, as Sister Mary, clothes torn off, flesh scarred with scratches, bites, and missing portions of flesh, dead.
Dead, yes.
Well, we found her, so we'll call that a day.
Why are you happy about that?
This is the woman who had been raising you for the last 6 years, 7 years, taking care of you every day, making sure that your scrapes were kissed and your emotional needs were met.
Well,
Speak with dead.
Okay.
Speak with dead. I want to talk to this Sister Mary.
What would you like to say?
What happened?
A soft voice, and still in the last moments of her life, clinging to that thought of fear, a large being out of nowhere. No chance. There's no chance. We're all dead. Everyone's gonna die.
Who was this large being? Who did this?
I don't know. There was no sounds or talking. It's just, there's no chance. This is where we are.
Alright. Thank you, Sister Mary. We may rest now.
The connection is severed, and somewhere in the twinkling of her eye, there seems to be an even bigger emptiness than there was before.
Oh well. What do we do now?
should we leave her here or give her a burial or
we
what?
could toss her into a building that's burning.
So we just cover her for now, go figure out what the fuck's going on, and
Yeah.
give her a burial. We don't really have the time right now.
So were there
Alright.
just normal people in this town, or were there any guards or anything?
There's no bodies. She's the only body you
Well,
found.
I mean, like, before all this happened, there was, like...
This
nobody
was
around
a
here?
prosperous, up-and-coming town, devoted to the ideal of worshiping in Pelor, and meant to be a stop-off route in between the two major cities from the east and the west.
Okay, so I'm going to assume we're the strongest ones that were in this town. So we could probably kick their ass.
Probably.
Yeah.
We could.
Alright. Well, let's go.
You give me perception, everyone.
Alright.
All right, 15 and above. You kind of notice that like there's two sets of tracks going on here, and the thing that was dragging Sister Mary went to the west, and it seems like it's traveling alone. Like this thing didn't need help, but also going south and to the east is smaller tracks. Something that seems like a mass movement of small bodies.
That's where all the magic detection came from as well.
Anybody 14 and below, you're just kind of like staring around and making sure there's no movements that might cause alarm or danger. You didn't really pay attention to the footprints or anything.
Alrighty. Well,
do we want to deal with probably boss, or do we want to deal with a bunch of little things?
I
think the boss is going to have more information.
Plus, the boss killed Sister Mary. I think we need to go handle that.
Yeah,
We should have.
We'll venture.
I want to rip him in half.
All right, let's go kill this thing.
Yeah.
Well, let's cautiously go that way.
All right.
Keeping
As you
an eye out.
guys approach the edge of town and you make travel for a little while, and then all of a sudden the ground turns from grass, trees, shrubbery to dirt, cobble, stone, and you recognize that you've made your way into a quarry type area out of nowhere. You're standing around and there's like only really one direction you can go at this point. It's weird. It wasn't built this way last time you'd been this way with the sister, and you guys were headed to the other village to get some supplies. It had been altered since then, and it leads down to a chair sitting by itself with a man's figure sitting in it. Where you see blood right now on the map is actually a group of villagers that you recognize, and they're all alive. They're just standing there huddled up and scared.
I nailed down to one of them saying, "Hey, what's going on here?"
As you guys approach a set of people, all of a sudden, the figure at the chair at the other end stands up, and he waves his hand in a gesture of go away, you insolent pests. Speaking no words, in that moment, every human drops dead, splattering blood all about.
Lovely.
Because you're the fighter, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna
Wait, I can hit him with my.
set up my longbow with a arrow, but not quite full enough. Just keeping it kind of like at a low ready.
There you go.
Are you casting a spell? Because if so, I'm gonna get out of the way.
There's no surprise around here. He was aware of you, waiting for you. You guys can see at the end, he is very fixed on you guys. And I'm going to need you guys to roll initiative.
You really moved out of the way. I was not going to hit you.
Again. What does that spell do? Protection from evil and good. Nortalk, I'll allow that spell to be cast before combat initiates. So we're starting at the high end on Lamb.
Alrighty. Well, how far away is he from me again? It's not presenter. Oh, he's 30 feet away. Hell yeah. So in that case, I am going to use my fire breath weapon, which has a range of 30 feet, a dexterity of 16, 4d10 damage, fire damage. Alright, so I might have to roll. Does that hit?
That's gonna miss. What spell was that?
That was fire breath weapon.
Oh, so that's your daily use?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, so you rear up, suck in, and open your mouth with a loud roar. Flames come out, shooting towards him, and he kind of looks over at you with this eye of, are you really trying with such trivial matters? And steps to the side as the flame goes roaring by.
I think I can use... No, I'm not going to use that.
Alright, so the next move is going to be on me. And since you just made an attack at him...
Uh-oh.
Goodbye.
I think we went the wrong path.
He's going to cast Hellfire Orb.
What's the DC on it? Or I guess what a better question. What's my roll of 20?
Go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
The good news is I can only use this once. 21.
God damn.
All right. So 21 does help. So he's actually casting this out at you to explode on you. What I need to know is 20 feet out, who's in there?
I'm safe.
It's just Miranda Dash.
I think
So-
just one person.
Whoever that is hit.
Wait,
so
me?
Yes.
they got to roll the DC too.
There we go.
What's the
All right.
DC on that, Chaz?
It's a DC of 18.
Oh, so I think I take half damage.
Does my
that
armor
sucks.
class come
This
into
does
account?
fire and necrotic damage. This sucks.
Well, I'm immune to fire damage.
Yeah, I'm also immune to fire.
Okay, so that helps because now all I gotta do is calculate the necrotic damage,
Yeah,
which
we're
is
both
10d6.
We're both immune to fire.
All right, I'm good with that. I'll let that roll.
Oh, so I only take 15 damage.
But that's not plus the 35.
No, they are immune to the first one. So if I want to do base damage, it'd be 35. But if I want to roll it, then I have to roll the 10d6.
I'm at 147 hit points.
And then that's going to end his turn. He's going to stay there by his chair because he's cocky. By the way, as you're closer to him, you can kind of see that, like, his eyes don't really seem natural. It doesn't seem like it's him.
It might be
He's
that glowing
possessed.
guy.
That leads us over to Manwin.
I'm gonna walk forward 30 feet.
You going to use any moves, or is that what you're doing?
I suppose I'll take my sword out if I haven't already.
All right. So you're just getting ready for battle?
Yeah, I can't do dick.
Next up is Tori.
Well, since I already had my crossbow out, or not my crossbow, my longbow, and you're already in range, I'll fire a fucking arrow at you.
And you're going to be going like this. Yeah, I won't give you any penalties.
It sucks.
That's a 15 to hit. That's going to be a miss.
Yikes.
You pull an arrow out of your quiver, you knock it into the bow there, and take aim. You shoot it, and something happens along the way. An air current comes across, and it goes off and goes right past his shoulder. Is that all you're going to be able to do for this turn? You still got movement if you want.
Nah, I'm gonna stay right there.
All right. And that brings us to Aiden.
I'm gonna pull my
Yeah.
my Drake companion out. So he goes right after me. His hit points are plus 5 times my ranger levels are 20. 5 times 20 is...
And this will be the first time anybody who's noticing him pulling out a pet, which seems to be coming out of nowhere.
Okay, so that dragon has 100 health points.
Okay.
That is my turn. I am not going to use my bonus action, but my Drake companion is going to use his... He's going to go closer.
While my guy stands idly around, he questions where you pulled a dragon out of.
Don't worry about it.
This is Aiden, right?
Yeah. Don't worry
All
about
right.
where I pulled that dragon from. He's going to go to right here, because I believe that is 30 feet, and I believe that is his movement. And that's the end of the dragon's turn.
Oh, okay. So he's just doing movement and no attack?
Oh shit, if he can attack, then he's going to go and bite. Melee weapon attack plus PB to each to hit, reach 5 feet, one target, hit 1d6 plus piercing damage.
Now you got to roll for your attack to see if you can hit me.
That too.
It'll fly and swat it out of the air.
Oh no, that's not going to hit.
Yeah, that roll so low, like your dragon goes to like bite at him, and he pulls a newspaper out of nowhere and just smacks it on the snout.
Embarrassing.
All right, so that's Aiden. That brings it to Christian.
Guess I'll move over here.
That's 25. You can still go farther if you wanted.
Oh, no, it's alright. Just had to make sure I'm not going to shoot anybody. I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Firebolt?
Yeah, Firebolt.
Okay, I wanted to be careful with which words you were going to say there, because something might take effect.
Don't do a fireball for the love of fucking God.
Is that a spell DC, or is that against my armor?
Ice
Hold
one.
on. Actually, let me see if I got something else I want to use. Yeah, I've never played a level 20 character before. Yeah, I'll just use that. It's going against your armor.
All right, go ahead.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's going to miss. Firebolt goes shooting off, and it seems like you see a flash in his eyes, and the light from the firebolt shifts course and hits the rocks behind him.
Hey guys, I think he's dangerous.
That's going to be Medrash.
Alrighty, so I'm first going to move 40 feet. And then bonus attacks. I'll just use. Can I use that as to move closer?
Yeah, you can use your bonus movement to get over there. It
All right.
sacrifices your action move.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so you move up close to him.
Now I'm gonna use my last remaining movement to attack with my long sword.
You can't trade up.
What?
You sacrificed your action for your movement.
Oh, never mind. All right.
All right, so that's going to bring us back to the top. Go ahead, it's your turn, man.
Yeah, just wanted to ask, do we know how much hit points he has?
No.
And
He looks strong and healthy. He hasn't taken any damage to spell so far.
what's my distance to him?
65 feet. Oh, you can move and then attack.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, I want to just attack, then move.
I mean, if it's a spell, you're probably attacking right through the sky here. That's dangerous.
Please don't hit me.
It's a spell that only attacks.
Okay.
I'm so.
Yeah. I'm still pretty nervous about that.
No, because I have spells that are going to hit everyone in a straight line, and you just move it. All my long range spells are like that.
Lol, no.
But I have don't fear. Oh yes, this is the one. Okay, so I'm going to move about like a few feet, like strategically. Yes. So what was the
It's
distance?
35.
Just one more.
If we go like this, you move 15, 20.
Yeah, 20 feet, right?
Yeah.
And while I move, I'm going to use this guy.
Cloak of the Elven Kind. While you wear this cloak with its hood up, wisdom perception checks made to see you have disadvantage. And you have an advantage on dexterity stealth. Okay, so you put your cloak on and you put your hood
and
up.
I move. Exactly. Then let's see if this spell actually hits.
DC of 9 on Constitution.
I want to reduce the guy's size.
I mean, he's already just a medium-sized human form.
Yeah, I'm gonna make him tiny so that those guys in front can actually hit him.
Let's see. That's a what? Constitution? Get his little
It's going to last up to
handy
1
notebook.
minute.
Constitution saving throw. Okay, I got a 5. What does that do when you shrink somebody's size?
The target size is halved in all dimensions. Weight is reduced by 1/8 of normal. From medium to small, like it just turns into a small person.
Okay, so I have my damage in half.
Target also disadvantage on all strength checks and strength saving throws.
Damn.
Okay.
All the weapons shrink to match its size. Weapons are reduced. Attacks to them deal 1d4 less damage.
Okay.
This is amazing, man. I hit him with the reduced size.
All right. So you guys are watching as before your eyes, the guy who has been slaughtering people in front of you now is half his size. And it seemed almost instantaneously. You almost think that maybe he did it and it wasn't a spell cast on him. That's going to bring us to the top of the board with Lamb again.
So far, that's the only thing that's actually hit this dude.
Hey, give me a chance. I'm gonna hit him.
Seems like you made me smaller, making me harder to hit. It's not by the rules, but it would seem by logic it would.
Oh, I've got 2. Oh.
Just technically, I think in the rule book.
I wonder if I can like throw another reduce on him
To make him tiny.
to make him tiny.
But
What
we
is
still
he,
gotta be able to hit the
Ant-Man?
bastard.
Nah, you can crush him, you know. Just step
At
on
this
him.
point, you're gonna turn him into Ant-Man.
I feel like if you shrink me again, I am going to put disadvantage on things.
Let's not do that. Let's see. Okay, so I've got 2
Yeah.
short swords. What's this? What's Drake's breath? Okay. Well, I'm gonna use that. Let's see if this hits. No, that's not gonna hit.
You are correct. What just happened?
I shot a cone of fucking acid out of my mouth.
From where?
My mouth.
Yeah, but where are you?
Oh, right here.
All right, so whoever this is needs to fucking also be able to dodge 10.
Oh, what? I'm having to dodge this again?
I'm gonna
Come on!
I'm gonna go ahead.
Next time,
and
don't get so close to him.
What's your AC?
18.
That's not what I meant to do. 10.
Yeah, so you dodge it too. You're good.
Oh wait, no, he doesn't dodge it. he takes half damage.
Why don't you just let me have this?
30 damage.
Ooh.
So
Why
then we're
don't you
both
let me
taking
have
half
this,
damage.
man?
Yeah.
All right, so it's automatic damage. However, you can have the chance to half it.
Yep.
I'm gonna try and half it.
What kind of damage was that?
It is acid.
All right, so that's not a poison.
No, but I could make it poison if I wanted it to. It literally says in quotation,
you don't.
Your choice doesn't.
You don't.
Your choice
I
doesn't
think
have to.
he's
match.
immune to poison.
I take 30 damage. Wait, yeah, 30.
Yep.
And so does.
Med
Oh boy, you guys are taking more damage from each other than you have from me so far.
Yeah, I'm pretty
And now
pissed.
it's my Drake's turn. Drake's turn. He's gonna roll because he's only got one move that he can operate. A D20. That 6 isn't gonna hit, and it's gonna miss.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll damage just in case it hits Mac Josh again?
Why would your dragon hit him?
Because it's within 5 feet of my dragon. This little yellow cone around him is 5 feet.
He does the cone damage, like area damage?
No, it was focused on him, but it could have, like, with that low of a roll, you could make it do whatever you want it to.
No, nat ones are where I displace damage.
Ah, okay. Well,
Otherwise, you just kind of miss.
okay, that makes sense.
All right, so that rolls it over to Voldigold. Let's see what I want to do.
Voldemort?
I got choices, that's all.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
Oh, fuck.
All
Uh-oh.
It just now becomes apparent that he's holding a longsword.
oh, nice.
Oh, fun! I wonder who he's gonna use that on.
A smile creeps across his face as he turns his attention to the little dragon down beside him that's been trying so hard to make some kind of an attack on him.
Fuck off. Well, it has to be above a 14 to hit.
And it has disadvantage on strength check.
Well, it's going to be really hard to fail. His attack roll gets a plus 11 to hit.
So, yeah, plus 11 doesn't help out too much. I had plus 11 to hit on my firebolt.
Roll a 1.
Also roll with disadvantage for the strength.
D20. I will roll at disadvantage. And then that's plus 11.
And then 1d4 for the how much minus it will be. How much less damage.
So that one is going to be 15. I'll roll again. And that one is a 12. So at disadvantage, you said you needed 14?
Mm-hmm.
You succeed dodging my attack. So you'll see him just now from behind pick up his sword and come bringing it down with this smile like you're mine. And the dragon somehow manages to dodge it, and his sword just kind of clangs off the ground where his head should have been.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh, he rolled a natural 1.
That means I got it out of the way, though. So good luck for the next person who attacks me. That's going to bring us over to Manwin.
All right, hopefully I can get up here. Yes, I can. That'll be in range. I'm going to get up here, and I'm going to start attacking him.
Hopefully someone
This
does
is going to take a minute. So I have 4 attacks in a row to do.
I'm sorry, what?
These are level 20 characters.
Oh. So that'll be the first one.
That's a nat 20.
Jesus.
That's double damage.
Damn,
All right, how many of those hit?
One.
All of them? One?
Just one hits. All right.
Lord.
What's his AC?
20.
You shouldn't have told us, dumbass.
That's fine. You guys kind of know you're kind of screwed.
If it's 20, then 2 of those hit.
Yeah.
Are we locked in this area, or are we
Doesn't
able
defense supersede on
No,
the roll hit?
If he rolls a 20, it still hits.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll allow it. I'm not going to fight against the rules. So 2 hit, and 1 is double damage.
So this will be the first double damage. Then 2.
All right, wait, you didn't define if you're doing single hit or a 2-handed damage.
It's a 2-handed, sorry. And it's slashing damage.
All right, so we're going to do the 21 at times 2. That's 42.
And then 17.
42 and 17. It's 59 total. Pull out my handy-dandy calculator.
He has enough HP, you have to do a calculator?
Dear God.
God.
Oh, we fucked up.
He's reduced in size though.
All right, so that was a sword, right? Longsword?
Yeah, slashing.
You guys see his pickle here, Manwin, brings up his sword from the downward strike upward, doing a slashing attack. He brings it around his head, swings it around, and does another one across the chest. Both hits landing, blood coming out, and then the wounds kind of healing back up to where no blood comes up. but they're still there and prominent.
Oh, fuck.
All right, so Manwin went. That's going to go to Tori.
Well, I wanted to shoot another arrow, but y'all are kind of
In the way.
blocking him. I guess I can arch.
How good of a shot are you?
I mean, we'll find out.
I mean, it's worth a shot, no pun intended.
At least try to shoot through them.
I didn't design this fight to be difficult. I just designed it to be fun.
Hey, Tor.
Yeah, we're the ones making it difficult.
You hit my dragon, I can turn around and hit you with my breath. Careful.
I don't know if that's snarky or threatening.
So I'll miss one of you, and then whoever's directly in front, I'm gonna have to arch it over.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Hit him in the head.
That has a good chance of hitting you.
I mean,
Who is that up there?
I'll give you a 15 DC to miss him.
well, I have
So-
plus.
As long as you roll higher than a
No.
15, as long as you roll higher than a 15, you won't hit him.
All right, fuck it, full send. Oh yeah.
All right. You're making your mark. Roll damage.
How much?
Goddamn, Tori.
And so, like, while you're standing there, this whole time you've gotten hit twice now from 2 different team members. And you're, like, so focused on the guy in front of you. All of a sudden you hear this, like, swoop, boom, as an arrow goes right past your ear and sinks into the enemy right on his shoulder.
Right there. do
That was a
bonus
close
action.
one.
Close enough.
All right.
I still move a little bit.
You still got your movement, yeah.
So okay.
All right. Corey's done. That brings it to Aiden.
I mean, I just put mine on to distinguish myself from the pet.
Alright, so I'm going to fucking close the gap because none of my attacks are hitting, and I'm going to hit with my short sword. So I am going to... okay, so I will go back right next to him and hit him, at least try to hit him. I can move to right here.
Yes.
I will roll
Yes, you
this, and I am not doing anything.
What did you attempt to do?
I was going to try and hit him with my longsword.
Oh
Well,
lord.
Or my
Right
Now
now-
you're gonna hit everybody around
sorry,
you.
not my longsword, my short sword. I have 2 of them, and I'm using both of them.
All right, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to need you to roll a d20 for me.
Oh,
You are a lucky motherfucker. So what happens in this instance is that you have your 2 swords out and you bring them out to your sides and you're getting ready to swing in down like you're full force. And without paying attention so much, these swords graze right past your 2 teammates. And in a panic, you miss the enemy.
That's how we die. Each other.
I mean, I've already gotten hit from 2 of you. I think this is how I'm going down.
Maybe I should back up a little bit.
Is that the end for Aiden?
Yeah, now it's my Drake's turn. The Drake will do the exact same thing he's been trying to do this entire fucking time. No, he's not.
And once again, newspaper roll. Think.
just a smaller newspaper.
Yeah, like every time it like appears out of nowhere and disappears out of nowhere.
Alright, you know what, Mark Rash? At least he's not throwing a cone of fucking lightning at us, because he can do that.
That takes it to Christian.
Okay, I'm going to try to limit the amount of people that I could possibly hit. So I'm going to move up here. That's as far as I can move. And then, oh boy, what am I going to do?
Oh, man.
I guess Firebolt again, because that's like the most powerful one I can reach.
Yeah, don't hit any of us, please.
I'm trying not
What's all
to.
be?
No problem.
Notice how those of us that are not getting hit are further away.
Yeah.
The Dragonborn is definitely going to need to avoid this.
Oh, wait,
Man.
which one?
I rolled an 18. I feel like I shouldn't hit him.
Does an 18 hit your AC?
Yes, it does.
What?
Go ahead and roll damage because you missed me.
Thought I'd only hit him if I rolled like a 1, but you know,
I'm directly in the line of fire, my
I'll
guy.
try to be gentle.
Yeah, you won't.
Be gentle.
32.
All right,
I tried.
All right.
I'm going to take that down to 20.
I was gonna say, what the fuck? Wait, I gotta try and stop this. What's
How am I
the
supposed to spellcast?
what's the DC on that?
He cast at 18. 18 to hit.
No, I'm gonna take the full brunt of that.
No, I'm giving you 20.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then let me count to 20
And
real quick.
here's why I'm basing that rule. I'm doing custom rules here. When I do this lineup, it's just barely going through you. So I'm taking some damage away.
127. Guys, I'm dropping like a damn fly.
I've got some healing potions. Check. Pretty sure I do.
Well, I'm
Toss one to you.
I'll wait till I'm below 100.
You know it takes an action to toss a healing potion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
If
so
you're having
then
difficulty hitting him, you could tie the potion to an arrow and shoot him.
it seems the most effective thing to do. Medrash.
Right.
Finally.
So, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna go into rage just yet, although I may use it on my teammates who have hit me. Alright. I'm going to attack him with my longsword, which is 1d8 plus 5.
Alright, give us the roll.
And then my attack bonus I'll add after this.
If you hit.
Yeah. Bruh.
You rolled a 9. That's gonna be a miss.
Good thing I have a bonus attack.
Roll it. That's gonna be a miss.
I
Why are
hate this
you
game.
rolling your damage roll for your hit check?
Wait, I'm not supposed to do that? Oh!
D20.
I've been using the wrong one.
Is he using the wrong?
Yeah, you used D8.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention. I'm so glad you caught that. Go ahead and re-roll the d20 for the initial hit.
Never mind.
What's your modifier? +5?
My modifier for...
It should
Where
be your
again?
strength.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
physical
add
attack.
your
so it's a
strength.
strength
+5.
modifier.
+5.
All right. It still doesn't hit, but it's good to know. So go ahead and roll another for your bonus action.
Oh my gosh.
All right, yeah, you're not hitting. It was not in your cards.
Good lord.
Oh my god.
I
There'll be
should have
therapy,
used rage.
there'll be therapy sessions afterwards. That ends your turn, Medra,
Yes.
and then it goes Nov talk.
Okay. Now, I have some ideas.
Oh no.
Finally, some ideas that will help everyone. First,
Is one of those ideas helping me get better rolls?
probably.
What do you mean,
Okay.
probably? It's a yes or no answer.
I mean, the idea is amazing.
That's a no.
Idea right now. So how many actions I have right now? 2, right?
Yeah, you have your move and your attack.
Can I sacrifice a move for an attack?
You can't trade up. You can only trade down.
Man. Okay. So hopefully this idea works. Where is it? Where's the spell?
If you have any
Okay.
bonus actions, that also is a separate.
All right. So I'm going to cast telekinesis
Wait, who are you going to pick up and throw at him?
on. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna pick him up. I want to pick him up. So I have to make an ability check with your spell casting ability. Can someone explain what's that?
Wait, what was it?
An ability check with your spell casting ability.
So
What is your spell casting ability? Wisdom, intelligence.
I think it's charisma.
All right, so that's your modifier that you're going to use.
Okay. So I'm just going to go to charisma and roll, right?
Basically, it's an attack roll with your modifier for charisma.
Okay. So
So a d20 plus whatever. So you got a total of 12.
yeah, and then the guy has to do a strength roll to contest that and see if he gets picked up or not.
And you have a telekinetic that can pick up a dude that's, weighing quite a bit.
He's half
Yeah,
size.
because he's half size. You can try to move a huge or smaller creature. So yeah. So
Alright.
he is definitely smaller than huge.
yeah,
Yep.
he's
And
small
you
right now.
said strength, right?
His strength with a disadvantage because he's small now.
All right. So we're going to go over here, do this.
Okay, so yeah, he gets picked up, and I decide to hold him in the air above all of the dudes so they can reach with their swords, and also all the ranged dudes can hit him without hitting.
Wait, that means I can use my cone of fire on him.
How high up does that hold him?
I can either choose to hold him, move him left and right about 30 feet, or I can just hold him, like in the air, just hold him in the air.
Yeah, but how
My
high in the
telekinetic
air?
I can choose.
I would say
So
10
I'm gonna, let's say 10-ish feet.
We
10
both
feet
be able to
enough
hit
for
him.
I want to make the people close to them able to hit him, while arrows can also hit him without coming
So
in
you
between.
want to bring up maybe 7 feet in the air,
Yeah, maybe 7.
and that happens for how long?
And then next turn I can throw another action to maintain that telekinetic grip.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is that concentration?
Yeah, concentration up to 10 minutes.
Okay. Roger
Yeah.
that.
I think it.
So you guys see as he kind of gets lifted off the ground, and he doesn't look disheveled or anything. He just, his feet start leaving the ground, and he starts looking around and taking stock on who's all around and what possibilities he has before him now.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah, and he gets hit by telekinetic grip, so basically I think he's restrained. So yeah.
All right, so that ends
then
that
I'll end my
round.
turn. Finally,
So
he's
that gives me
restrained.
9 more rounds of small and brings us to Lamb. What are my other spells?
Now.
Let's see.
Hopefully you guys can hit him now. Made him small and lift.
Oh, I have a Cure Wound spell, by the way. So.
Oh,
Watch me
shit.
still miss. I'm gonna still miss.
This is almost as good as having a bard.
At least he's not horny all the damn time.
I don't
Alright.
trust bards. Last one I played with, they lit me on fire.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna use my Fire Breath weapon again.
You have more than one use per day?
Oh yeah, I have 7 uses per day.
Okay.
And my
Oh,
Drake
roll.
has 10. Well, fuck.
Oh my god.
Well, on another note, are you able to move your Drake to the right?
You're the Dragonborn staying there, right?
Yeah, I'm this one right here.
Okay.
I can move my Drake in a minute.
Roll me a 20. This guy right here is going to take 10 damage, fire damage.
Are you kidding me?
He did a nat 1, and I redirect damage on nat 1s, but it's got to make sense. So what happens here is he goes to do another, a build up, and he looks really confident, and he's about to release the spell, and the dragon next to him actually bumps him and makes him face towards his partner next to him. And while he does that, he releases the spell and catches just a bit of his arm. What's the damage on that?
It has 4d10 fire damage.
Give me a roll.
Alrighty, give me 1 second.
Okay, we're gonna half that damage down. Let's go with 18 damage.
Has this guy done any damage to us?
No, I have not.
No. No.
Wait, who just took
He's been
18
rendered
damage?
small.
You did.
Me?
Yeah, the other
This guy
Drake-
right here.
The other Dracon.
On top of the 10 that I already received?
No, instead of the 10. So you add 8
Oh,
more. I
that
called
doesn't
out 10
help.
randomly, but then I didn't take into account how much damage he could make.
Oh, I could do a fuck ton of damage with that. Now it's the Drake's turn. You said you wanted me to move the Drake to the left?
To the right.
Right. Alright.
Ah, there's some rock there, so it's going to be difficult
It can
terrain.
fly, so it'd be fine, right here.
Okay. Well, there. So that the Drake moves
Yeah.
there. And he is going to do a lightning damage attack. So I'm going to roll a 20 for you, Chaz.
Oh god.
If I take half that damage.
Yeah.
Now, I want to know if that spell goes beyond me or if it stops at me.
It goes in a 30-foot cone upwards, since you're facing upwards, so it'll only affect you.
I'm only 7 feet in the air, so he would have to aim that specifically towards my feet as the bottom of the cone.
Well, he rolled a 10, so it's your choice.
Half that, I'm going to go with 16 on the high end because, there's no half of 31.
Mm-hmm. I was going to say, unless you want to get decibels involved.
All right, so he takes that damage. And did you say something that there was a follow-up to that?
Yeah, the lightning. So he has to roll an additional... I have to roll an additional d10 to see how much damage he takes on his next turn.
Who does? Me?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I take additional damage from lightning? Like an
Oh,
after effect? Like
yeah.
aftershock?
Yeah, aftershock.
Oh, okay. And that makes it my turn? All right, well, I'll cast Dispel Magic and end my shortness.
Oh, dear God.
He's no longer short and in the air.
And I'm actually going to not move, because that would give 3 advantage attacks. Nope, I'll end it there. Go ahead, Manwin. I'm no longer short.
Can I move to here?
You're technically still in the air, right?
Yes.
Because you'll have to make an ability check using a spellcasting ability for every spell that you're under that's above 4th level.
Above 4th level?
Yeah, telekinesis is like 5th level.
What's the spell check on that?
And what else?
DC equals 10 plus the spell's level, so 14.
Mm-hmm.
And your charisma?
My charisma is a 20.
No. Your charisma is what your thing is? Your spell?
My spell.
I got to beat your DC, right?
I think so. At higher.
We'll go that route. I'll do the D20, and I'll just do a straight D20. So if I don't make it, I don't make it, and then I'll still be small. Yeah, I'm still small. We'll go that way out. That makes it more fair.
Your dispel magic didn't work.
All right, so go ahead, Pickle.
Can I move to where I'm at?
Okay, you moved over there. Is that difficult terrain there?
It is
not.
All right, and I'm going to ready up my 4 attacks again.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
3 so far.
Oh. Nice.
4 for 4.
No damage.
All right. $21, 18, 16, and 19.
Nice.
Fine.
21,
John.
39, 41, 60. At 60 damage, he's looking out of breath, beaten back, but still holding on. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right, that takes it over to Tori.
I gave you a window, ma'am.
Yeah.
No. Thank you. I'm trying to see.
The telekinesis also keeps like everyone else out of the way.
I should have moved.
No, like guys in the air above you.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
He has me suspended up in the air.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, yeah. Shoot him.
You
Just
shoot
not
him.
me.
Yeah, the first one I want to do is send an arrow at him.
Hit him
And
with your best shot.
With advantage for me being clear target.
How do I add that in?
You just roll twice. Take the higher number.
First one.
You didn't even need it.
I know. So yeah, first one. So
9 damage. Do you want to describe it?
oh, okay. You're still up in the air?
Yep.
Are you still little?
Yep.
Is there a wall behind you or anything?
Nope. Just difficult terrain.
Alright, well, I'm gonna send an arrow flying over. Just gonna hit right through you and stab you into some of that difficult terrain. Pinned against the wall like a fucking dart on a dartboard.
All right, so you guys are standing around. It's been a bit of a battle now, and at first you're like, I don't know if we're gonna get through this. It seems like this guy might have us here, and admittedly, your team wasn't as coordinated as you would hope, so you were taking damage from each other from that poor coordination. And so all of a sudden, after a series of hits from the warrior there, swords and splats of blood going out, an arrow shoots by quickly right after, knocking him right through the forehead, and he falls back on the rocks. His body disappears in a burst of black light and reappears right here.
Oh, come
Blood
on.
circle a blood circle all about him. And then all of a sudden, a black orb hovers above his body.
It's on the orb.
Should we send the pet to grab the orb?
Yeah, that's a better idea.
Hold on, let me see how far away it is, because my pet can only move.
This is no longer combat.
Oh, well then, I did it wrong. Alright, well, Chaz, the Drake's gonna go over there and grab the orb in its mouth.
The Drake touches the orb and disintegrates.
Oh, fuck!
I'm gonna shoot the orb.
You're gonna shoot the orb how?
With my favorite spell.
Fireball?
Quick question: did the bad guy just appear over there, or did he go over there?
He vanished and then reappeared there.
Is he like laying on the ground, like looking like he's dead?
Yeah, in a pool of blood.
Shot the orb with firebolt.
A firebolt shoots out, hits the orb, and the orb absorbs it. And then all of a sudden you see this like volatile liquid action taking place as the orb starts shooting in different directions and coming back in. And all of a sudden, what's everybody's alignment?
Neutral good.
Chaotic neutral.
Chaotic neutral.
Mine's chaotic neutral.
I think it's lawful
Lawful what?
evil.
Lawful evil. Okay. You're definitely taken. So
Yeah, fuck.
So guys, I think I
Ruh-roh,
did a
Raggy.
thing.
the person who was a good, who was that?
I'm a neutral good.
Neutral good? Your character is the only one. The orb shoots out and grabs all of the others and envelops them in a darkness. Their eyes turn red with rage as they're now enveloped by an evil spirit that leaves them no sanity of who they used to be. You, Pickle, are now the only remaining person of sanity.
Dude, you got two great.